7:29, our meeting will come down.
我们大家每一个月差不多2次，我们就可以开会，就练习演讲，然后可以也做一些 leadership。这样子的话，我们可以就是扩大我们的 experience， 我们的经验，我们可以演讲是比较顺，比较流利。然后我们 leadership， 我们可以去做，比如说今天晚上我们那个很大的 meeting 大家可以练习，然后那我们就可以在工作或者我们在家里，我们就有这个经验，我们的生活就比较好。Toastmaster, we make ourselves better every time we have a meeting. Toastmaster 有一个很好的方法，就是你要学什么，那你就做那条路。现在我们的 program 就是你有10个演讲。每一个演讲都有不同的，里面就有不同的可以学的，比如说你的声音你的动作然后怎么写稿子然后advance 之后，第11个到大概有40不同的演讲的 project， 那你可以学到很多不同的 skill， 那这样子的话，你在工作还是你开会的时候，你有这个能力可以演讲，演讲很顺，我真的感谢 Toastmaster， 因为不只是我的能力就是有很多人帮助我。比如说今天晚上有很多人帮 Emily 怎么把她的演讲会更好。我赢的时候有很多的 mentor， 很多的 coach， 很多的教练帮我，所以我真的感谢 Toastmaster 跟他们真的帮助我，得到第1名。关于我爸爸，就是爸爸的生活是怎么样，我们真的要牺牲什么去可以给下一代，所以我的题目就是感谢我爸爸跟我爸爸的爸爸，这样子，所以像我的教练教我，他说你有自己的故事，你表达出来，大家可以收到你的 experience， 你的经验。谢谢。
我想我简短说一下，那来这边大家都是为了一个帮助他人，然后就纯粹的一开始有些人就会就学习语言，然后帮助演讲技巧，然后学习一些领导。那主要的领导就是借由怎么样去训练自己，去学习完的成果，然后去教别人，去帮助别人。我觉得这个是他的精华所在。那欢迎各位，如果说有兴趣对演讲，我们有在演讲会不只有英文，也有英语、国语、台语。各种不同语言的演讲训练一些演讲技巧，然后如何让你站在自己的舞台上不会紧张这就是你跨出人生的很大的一步，这样子。谢谢。
我是这样子，因为我先生是3年前就是突然间猛暴性肝炎，然后其实我是参加演讲会已经大概13年的时间，那一直以来都觉得生活是很平顺。因为都会觉得猛暴性肝炎比较会发生在年纪大的人身上。那先生他那时候才36岁，我就觉得很 shock， 这个事情没有办法接受。那当然事后，因为我们的过程又比别人更特殊，大概台湾的捐赠如果有一点基本概念，5等亲内是可以互捐，所以很多是家人，可能是他的小孩，或者是说他的兄弟姐妹。那我先生那时候是处于一个比较绝望的境界，他几乎是没有人可以帮忙，因为愿意来帮忙的他又有脂肪肝，然后我们的孩子很小，所以我们不会有那种小孩能够捐赠给父母的这个帮助的情况。那兄弟姐妹，我先生的兄弟姐妹都完全是 B 型肝炎，因为他是母体垂直感染带源。重点就是先生那时候在一个医院已经是处于完全绝望的一个境界。那我那时候又刚生完我老二，我的2女儿才5个月大，所以等于是 只能用绝望再绝望再绝望来形容这个情况。那医生也直接跟我们讲，如果我们3天内没有办法找到合适的捐赠者，他就会离开。所以我就把他有点死马当活马医，我把他转到另外一家医院。因为我们台中的话，它是肝脏移植是有2个主要的医院在进行，一个是荣民总医院，一个是中国医药大学。那我先生那时候在荣民总医院，大概就是完全一个停滞的状况，他已经直接被移到加护病房。那我们也已经没有任何的捐赠者。那后来我就把他转移到中国医药大学，就有一个奇迹式的，我捐赠给他，他就活过来。大概我们的故事是这样。那其实没有很有勇气讲这个故事，因为这个是非常非常伤心的故事。但是我心里面觉得它是一个奇迹，所以我其实有一种使命感。虽然我们家庭的现况其实不太能够允许我去参加比赛，因为它是一个很冗长的准备过程。如果我们想要准备到很好，其实你很花时间。它光是你 editing、refreshing 很多地方，如果要做到很好，是很花时间。可是我先生了解我想把他的故事跟大家分享，所以他是非常非常支持。那在这段时间，我的女儿又生病，我的大女儿住院住了1个多月，我们没有什么太多的人力。但是为什么还是很突破万难？其实就是真的是一个故事想分享给大家。对，当然是还有很多能够进步的空间，但我觉得是一个使命感，跟我想让大家知道说，世界上还是会有奇迹。那我们要相信，只要努力，不要放弃，他就真的，我先生真的就是这样活过来。像是Toastmasters， 它主要是以英文的演讲比较占一个主流。那当然它也是有其他语言，你如果想要去加强其他语言也是有机会。首先当然是语言上会更进步。接着在人际关系处事，因为它是一个 teamwork， 你不是一个人能够组一个会，好，它下面有很多 officers， 还有一些 member， 那这个都是需要大家通力合作。那我感觉上就是来这边可以学习到很多，所以纵使我的人生充满着很多很多的阻扰，然后包含我结婚生小孩、先生生病，我还是演讲会的会员，我从来就没有退出。因为我觉得在这个地方可以获得大家很多温暖的支持，还有就是跟大家互相学习，然后再来就是每一个人都有他的独特性，我觉得是这样子。那我们到这个演讲会来，每一个人都会分享他的故事，我们都会学习到，所以我觉得这是我喜欢来的原因，然后也一直没有断掉我的汇集，大概是这样。
Next, ETC West Club President Kevin Huang, Kelly Ho, Judy Lai.
As the president of LMS,
Toastmaster, YSTC Toastmasters,
okay, we announce the meeting number of 334.
560, 324.
Comes to order. Anson. Good evening, dear friends and guests, and ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's joint meeting for LMS, ETC, and YSTC. I think tonight is a little like Division D joint meeting, right? Yeah. And just less than 1 month ago, and Anson, our champion of LMS, because we just talk about how to make LMS better and how to make the Division D better. Anson shared an idea that he want to invite the Taiwan champion of 2017, Emily Liu, to deliver her speech in Kaohsiung. But who knew that it would get a speaker like tonight's meeting? That's by 3 clubs teamwork. I trust it will be the first time, even in District 67, to hold a night of champions. You know, to be an officer or meeting role in this meeting, we try to be a good connector. To be an audience, we learn and try to give feedback. And to be a speaker or other evaluator, we try to share experience, right? Yes. Here, I just want to say, without any one of you, everyone, we won't have this meeting. In the matter for ourselves, sometimes we all have limits. But I trust when we get together, nothing is impossible. That's why we're here. I just want to tell you, thank you. You, all of you, made this meeting colorful and wonderful. So, just enjoy the night of champions. Thank you, Toastmasters.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Carrie Her, President of Elite Toastmaster Club. It's a huge honor for our club to be part of this event. This time, by working with all members from LMAX, YSTC, especially Anson, Kevin, Judy, and Steven, we learned so much. We learned how to make contribution, do communication, and make our teamwork a success. I'm really happy that now it's truly happened. And tonight we have a lot of VIP and superstar speaker, superstar evaluator. This is not just a night of champion. This is a night of everyone. Enjoy it. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Judy of Yuanshan Toastmasters. It's our pleasure of YSTC to have the joint meeting. I think it is really meaningful to have the meeting because we have so wonderful guests here. And from the beginning of preparing this joint meeting, I realized what's the spirit of Toastmasters. All the people who were participated were so dedicated. They spent so much time to discuss again and again in order to make this meeting to be perfect. I'm happy I was there. Tonight's meeting is really meaningful because so many champions from the other cities get together here. So I think it is really wonderful. Is this mission impossible? But Anson made it become true. Thank you, Anson, and all the champions and all the valuable guests and the team. Tonight's meeting will be very wonderful and be unforgettable for everyone. Let's enjoy it. Thank you. And I would like to invite the big load toaster of the evening. I would like to answer, please.
Thank you, presidents, distinguished guests, my champion friends, and champions of the future, Toastmasters and guests, welcome! Wow. This is the biggest joint meeting I have ever hosted. This is incredible. This meeting was sold out in less than 24 hours. Whoa! And that really warms my heart because my mentor told me that if you want to be the best, you gotta learn from the best. And I'm sure that when you saw the agenda, that there would be 4 district champions on the stage in the same meeting. You guys pressed yes, and it broke down. But thanks to all the people who made this possible. And I also want to especially thank the champions who came all the way from Taichung. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's give a big round of applause because tonight is really centered around Emily Liu. Emily Liu will deliver her semi-final speech tonight, the same speech that she will deliver in Vancouver, Canada. So let's cheer her on tonight. And her very good friends, Haishuo Li and Josh Myers, came all the way from Taichung to give her championship quality evaluations to help her reach the best that she can be. And as well, we have championship speakers, world championship speakers from China, from America, from Malaysia, from New Zealand, and I didn't have enough time to call on other countries. But tonight is really a night to celebrate the success of all Toastmasters. And we encourage you to step out of your comfort zone and really see what the real champion in you is really like. So tonight is aptly called the Night of Champions! I would like everyone to celebrate the champions who represented Taiwan proudly in other countries. And I have a little presentation here. Barbara, can you help me out? There we go. So what I'd like to do is, everyone hit the music and clap your hands as I announce the past winners who represented Taiwan around the world. From 1997, Albert Wong, Martin Forrest, Jeannie Lowe, Jessie Lee, Adrienne B, Lily Chen, Joyce Wu, Sandy Lin, Solomon Chen, Frankie Wu, Herbert Yo, Sammy Su, Judy Lee, that's Judy Lee, Sammy Su, Laito Cohen, Sam Dunn, and your very own SSI. And from Taichung, please come up to the stage, Josh Myers! And later on joining us tonight, from Taichung, Diana Watson! And our wonderful friend from Taichung, last year's winner, Haishuo Li! And tonight we celebrate the win this year, also from Taichung, Emily! Yeah! Let's congratulate all the winners who represented Taiwan proudly all around the world. Thank you very much. And you could be the next one next year. Thank you. Please take your seats. Tonight we have an amazing meeting. We have a keynote speech from our past district director. We will hear from our champion, her semifinal speech. We will hear 5 championship quality evaluations. We'll have a table topic session hosted by our Program Director, District Quality Program Director. And then after the break, we will have a world finalist give us a workshop and then a Q&A session where you can ask anything to the champions related to Toastmasters. So does that sound like an exciting meeting?
Yes!
Are you ready to get started?
Yes!
All right, let's do it. Our first speaker for tonight, she is a wonderful lady. She comes from Pingdong Toastmasters Club. One of the best clubs in the South. And she is the charter president, and they recently celebrated 20 wonderful years. And she is going to Vancouver to go for the international director position, which I believe she can do it. So, she advises everyone, if you want to be successful in Toastmasters, just do it big. Try your best and work hard, because Toastmasters is full of wonderful, wonderful times like tonight. So, her speech tonight is entitled Servant or Leader. Let's give a big welcome to our very own Grace.
Thank you, Anson. Wow, so nice to see you all here. When you hear or see the word servant, what comes to your mind? Serving. Okay. Anything else? Master. Okay. When you hear or see the word leader, what comes to your mind? Serving. Someone told me serving. Anything else? Take charge. Okay, let me ask you again. When you go to a restaurant, who greets you first? Restaurant. Receptionist. So is he or she serving in that restaurant? Yes. Yes, right? So we can call he or she servant. Now, isn't that the person who leads you to your table? Isn't it? Yes. So as you can see, the person who serves leads you on your way. So what do you think? Can a servant be a leader in the same time? Yes. Yes. So maybe it's just like, I have a servant, I have a leader. Servant leader. Let me share with you some quotes and tell me if you know who said it. I have a dream. Martin Luther King. Leave from behind. Do you know who said that? Nelson Mandela. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. I mean? No, someone in India. Muhammad Gandhi. Okay. One of the greatest diseases is to be nobody to anybody. Do you know who said that? Someone who is little but with very determined will. She can kneel down to anybody and serve that person. Mother Teresa. The purpose of human life is to serve and to show compassion and the will to help others. Again, this is someone who went far away to Africa to serve. In order to serve, this person went back to medical school to become a doctor. Albert Schweitzer. Schweitzer医师. Give the ones you love wings to fly, roots to come back, and reason to stay. Who said that? Someone who has to flee his country because of political reason. It's Dalai Lama. When it comes to human dignity, we cannot make compromises. Okay? No. It's also a female. Angela Merkel. Merkel 夫人. Okay. Now, listen to this one. Let's remember, one pen, one book, one pen, one child, and one teacher can change the world. Malala. Very good, Malala. So these are, what are they in your mind? Leaders. But don't you think they're also servants? Yes, they are. Because they are willing to sacrifice themselves in order to search for the best for others, right? So they are serving everybody. So that's called servant leader. Tonight, let's talk about servant leadership. How many of you know of servant leadership? If you ever heard of this, raise your hand, okay? I did see quite a few hands here. If you Google servant leadership, you will see somewhere it says, Toastmasters is the organization that practices service leadership. So here you are in this organization. We are doing our servant leadership. Now, servant leadership is first coined by Robert K. Greenleaf in 1970. Simply put, servant leadership is intentionally focused on identifying and meeting the needs of others. It is this that motivates them to influence and lead rather than to acquire power, wealth, and fame for themselves. So from this sentence, this paragraph, we begin to have some concepts about servant leadership. In 1995, Larry Spears listed 10 characteristics as the essential elements for servant leadership. First, listening. Listening for what? Listening for others' voice. So if you can listen, you can start communicating. Isn't that what you're doing every day? Okay. Second, empathy. What is empathy? Be in others' shoes. Know what others feel, how they feel, what they want. Third, building community. This is something I like to talk about later. Fourth, healing. When you hear the word healing, who comes to your mind? What? Doctor? Okay, obviously not many of you are Christian here. If you are a Christian, who would you say? Jesus. Actually, the concept of servant leadership originated from Jesus. He served everyone. He was even willing to sacrifice himself. So, when you think about healing, Jesus is the person. Awareness. As a leader, you have to be aware of the environment you're in. Be aware of yourself. Be aware of what's changing, what's moving. Next, commitment to people. Commitment to people. That's also another thing I like to talk about later. Now, as a leader, you also have to be able to have foresight. You have to know where you want to lead your organization to. where you want to lead your people to, where you want to go. Persuasion. As a leader, you don't give order. You don't win things by power. You persuade your followers to identify your vision so that you together accomplish things and make it better or even greater. So persuasion is the way servant leadership must have. Stewardship. Now, we all see many stewardesses in the airline, on the plane. They are pretty, but actually, they are very hardworking people. They have to kneel down, they have to bend down, they have to carry heavy things. They can't sleep well, simply because they are there to serve you. So stewardship is for you and I to serve others. And the last characteristic for servant leadership is conceptualization. So tonight, I'd like to talk about these three essential elements for servant leadership. First, let's talk about commitment to the growth of people. What is commitment to the growth of people? It's called nurturing the personal, professional, and spiritual growth of others. An American poet, William Arthur Ward, said, "When we seek to discover the best in others, we somehow bring out the best in ourselves." Just like tonight, when Anson and his team hosted this event, they have only one purpose: to help Emily to bring out the best in her speech. Also, to bring out the best in everyone here in this audience. That's commitment to the growth of people. As a servant leader, you always put others' need before you. So you have to commit to the growth of people. And leadership and learning are indispensable to each other, said John F. Kennedy. Now, think about our organization. We are learning to be leaders. So you are in the right place. And Dr. Smedley said, education is our business. It has been so from the beginning. So don't forget, we are here not just to educate ourselves. We are here to educate our fellow members and even more. So commit to the growth of others. Second element I like to talk about is conceptualization. It means thinking beyond the present day need and stretching into a possible future. Dr. Smedley said, the first result of speech training is self-discovery. I believe every one of us here feel the same way. Whenever you deliver a speech, you discover yourself a little bit. Don't you think? Don't you think so, Haisor? Of course, yeah. And Peter Drucker said, results are gained by exploiting past opportunities. So as a leader, you have to be able to conceptualize what's going to happen in the future and try to reach it. Now, in order to do that, a leader must be able to make strategic plans for the growth of your organization, for the growth of your team. You need to set vision and goals. So we have to be able to do that. We need to learn that. The last elements I like to talk about is building community. It is emphasizing that local communities are essential in a person's life. We cannot live apart from our communities, right? And the founder of the Body Shop. You all know Body Shop. Some females or male, they like to get things from Body Shop. She said, I want to work for a company that contributes to and is part of the community. I want something not just to invest in, I want something to believe in. So building your community is your mission. In Toastmasters, did you know we have excellent community service program? We have the youth leadership. You are going to do that soon with Secret, I know that. And some of us have been doing it for years. We have Speechcraft. And another community service program is called interpersonal communication. The last one is for everybody. Even non-Toastmasters can do it. But the first two are limited to Toastmasters. Now, if we can provide this program to our community, we not only are providing service, we are also providing ourselves chances to learn, unlearn, and relearn. It is very important. Many of us who have gone through this process really feel that we gain a lot by serving the young generation, transforming them into confident speakers and leaders. Now, if serving is below you, leadership is beyond you. Life is an exciting business, and most exciting when lived for others. Helen Keller had said that. So, it has been an exciting evening and an exciting experience for me to be at your service. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Grace. That was very, very, very informative, especially for me, and now I really appreciate my team, because I just tell them what to do. I will learn how to persuade.